Hello everyone, this is John Jenkins, and GD10K is fully funded. I believe it was funded within a day. It's actually probably 2 days. So I'm going to, as my stretch goal for this Kickstarter, I'm going to add 10 more games. So I did I promise, as it is, the title is Game Dev 10K. I was gonna provide 10 games. I was going to make 10 games and then provide an original game. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 20 games, and I'm going to provide 2 original games. So, yeah. I'm going to make 20 games, and I'm going to provide 2 original games. So, I'm interested in, I'm interested in seeing what you guys feel about this. So, leave a comment if you. I'm not sure what the original games are going to be, but hold on a sec. Okay, as far as the games that the games that are available in here, we have trivia quiz, deluxe trivia quiz, picture quiz, flash racing game, top-down driving game. That's the first game I ever made. Blackjack, video poker, 3D racing game. This has got 3D games in it. So if you guys are into Flash 3D, target practice, Air Raid 2. So let me count the number of games again, so I'm sure that there's at least 20 games in here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I'm sorry, not 17, 17, let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So there's 25 games in the book, and I want to make 20 of them. Since I went so far past my goal, I'm going to make 20 games. And Project Endeavor, the original game that I'm going to be giving to my backers, that is going to comprise 2 games instead of 1. So I'm going to take basically, I have discovered that it's probably not going to take me an entire year to finish. So it looks like it'll take me half that long or less. So I have a lot of flexibility to create the 20 games. I can add the 20 games in, and so I'm going to I'm going to do whatever I have to do, and the process is going to be a lot easier, a lot simpler now, because I have a lot of tools like find and replace that I had never used before. Well, that's going to cut out at least like 90% of the work, because in the past 90% of the problem was that I would have to replace the variable names and the variable names and the function names manually, and the problem with that was that I would miss certain copies of the variable name, and then it would break the program. So now that I have find and replace, I've tested it out, it works, so that's going to take away 90% of the time that it takes to finish these games. And so I guess I should read the applicable chapters and before I start off with the games. I should work on each one for a week, and I think a week, 7 days should be enough to finish each game. So it's going to be 20 games and 2 games as part of Project Endeavor. And it'll be even better if I can make these games executable files, in which case they would be standalone files. I wouldn't have to stream it from Newgrounds or any place like that, or that other video game website, the other Flash game website. I forget the name of it, but yeah, so I'm definitely gonna deliver that, and it's really I assume that it's a big difference between. Well, okay. That's all I have to say for this video. So I went from 10 games that I'm gonna practice on. I'm going to 20 games. So I'm going to, reproduce 20 of the examples in this book, and then I'm going to make 2 games for Project Endeavor, which is the original games that I'm going to give out to the public. And if I get a lot more money for this Kickstarter, then I will produce all 25 games, and then I'll have 3 games for Project Endeavor, or I'll have 2 games in an animatic for Project Endeavor. Who knows? But yeah, thank you for my 2 backers so far, and it's always a tough decision when making these Kickstarters, but I think I made the right choice here. It's something that I can do. It's something that definitely won't be easy, but it's certainly something that I can finish within the time frame, and it's going to be great. Thank you very much, and have a nice day, and goodbye.